All right, so let's get right to work. This is Get Up Part 2. Last week in Part 1, we talked about failing but not staying there in the failure. Slipping, stumbling, falling. We all do. We all make mistakes. But you can't stay there. You got to get up. You got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep trying to walk in your destiny, into your greatness, your success, and reaching levels that you want to reach. But today, we're going to talk about 3 things that you must do after you get up. Because we're up now. We realize we failed. We made mistakes. We've lost some battles, but we're up now. And if we want to stay up, if we want to keep pushing forward, then there are 3 things that we have to do. All right, so the first thing is stop having pity parties. Period. Stop having pity parties. You know, with the woe is me, I can't believe I did that, life ain't fair. All right, first of all, nobody said life was going to be fair. As Langston Hughes put it in his poem, Mother to Son, life for me ain't always been a crystal stair either. But I keep climbing. I keep pushing forward. I keep moving towards the greatness that I want to discover. You can't have a pity party once you get up. Realize the failure, the mistake, the errors, whatever it is. Get up, keep moving forward, and don't dwell on it. Don't just sit there, oh man, I can't believe this. Move forward. The second thing is stop giving power to your failures, to your mistakes, your errors. Now, you often hear, don't let the circumstance define you. You are more than that. And that's what you have to do. You have to realize that your whole story, the bigger picture, isn't about the mistakes you made. And it's also not even about the things you've done well, the successes. It's about all of them. How you bounce back from failure to succeed. How you continue to succeed once you were already on top. How you continue to move forward and discover the greatness within you. And I'm giving you guys a great example. Here you go right here. iPad, iPhone. Listen, these devices are great and they're directly associated to Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs was the visionary that took Apple to another level. And that's what we all remember him as. But Steve Jobs also had some failures in his lifetime. Some failed business ventures. He left Apple and then came back before they blew up. But what he didn't do was allow leaving Apple, the business ventures that failed, the devices that he tried to implement into the marketplace that didn't succeed. He didn't let those items define him, or he didn't give power to the failure and just give up. Oh well, wasn't meant to be. He kept pushing forward. And now as we remember him as a legend, as a visionary that changed the way we communicate in terms of mobile devices. And it's all because he did not give the power to the failures he had. He accepted them, he moved forward, and he kept on moving towards greatness. All right, and the third and final thing is, and we talked about this before with the rear view mirror and the windshield, is don't look back, look forward. Now listen, I'm not saying never look back. Even in the example of the rearview mirror and the windshield, the rearview mirror exists because it's important. Just remember the size difference. Rearview mirror, that big. Windshield, that big. Because what's behind you, what you've already passed, is less significant and less important to what's in front of you. So your focus, your vision needs to be on what's in front of you. I'm not saying don't look back. Glance back every now and again. See what's behind you. Yep, there's some failures back there. There's even some successes back there. But where I'm going, where I'm heading, the level I'm trying to reach is directly in front of me. And the only way I can get there is to keep pushing forward, keep walking in my destiny, and keep striving to be the best that I can be. Life is filled with both ups and downs. Celebrate the ups. Continue to strive to get even higher and move forward. But also appreciate the downs. Remember, they're important as well. The times we've fallen, the times we slipped, the time we've lost battles, we failed, are very important in determining who we are. And the reason why they're important is because they give us an opportunity to learn who we are as we get up, dust ourselves off, and move towards our future. But when you get up, remember there are 3 things that you have to do. Number 1, stop having pity parties. Number 2, don't give power to that failure and don't let it define who you are. And lastly, Continue to move forward and look forward and don't look back. And the life that you want, the success that's in front of you, the greatness is within you, is right there. You just got to go get it.
That I can have this moment.